tell you about it all later. Let's just bloody deal with the problem we have.
Oh, mate. I'm gonna bloody deal with the problem we got.
This story is a series. If you have not watched the previous episodes, please start from the beginning, or from your most recently watched episode. Thank you for watching.
Oi, Richie, come here. I have a plan, and something to tell you. I think I know who we can get off this place.
Sal, they're getting really close, mate.
Richard? Richard, what are you doing? I told you, bloody get away from there. What the hell is wrong with you?
I just needed to bloody see.
You bloody dropkick. Now they're gonna come to the camp.
Sal, I'm telling you, I just needed to know for sure.
Yeah, mate? Well, you bloody know what? You might have just got us killed.
Sal, I just wanted to test a theory. Now we know. We know for sure. So we didn't miss a chance to be rescued.
Yeah, I already knew that though, Richard. Urgh. Fuck, Richard. Alright, let's put it behind us.
Sal stared down the metal fin of the plane. He was so filled with anger he could see Richard's face appearing in the reflection. He wanted to punch it.
And you dirty fucking cannibals, get the bloody hell away from us on a plane, or I'll cave your bloody heads in with an axe. Do you hear me, you stupid fucking cannibals? You come any closer to us, and I'll chop your bloody heads off. No, I'll rip them off with my own bloody hands.
He was so filled with rage he needed to release some of it. His shouting at the cannibals helped, but he needed more. He hoped at this point they would attack him, so that he could take his anger out on them. He wanted to move past this with Richard.
Hey, get away from that. That's all bloody food. Sal, they're eating our food off the racks.
Oi, we told you to get the hell out of here.
Sal, I don't think they're gonna go. They're stalking us like a bloody pack of wolves.
Richard, have you even ever seen a pack of wolves? Or just on the telly?
No, mate. I've seen them before on my work trips. It felt like
Wait.
this.
Wolves on your work trips? Alright. Well, what the hell did you do before? Why the hell did you have to deal with wolves bloody attacking you?
We had guys with guns and they just shot them all, mate. I'll tell you about it all later. Let's just bloody deal with the problem we have.
Oh, mate. I'm gonna bloody deal with the problem we got.
The flickering flames of the Molotov cocktail represented Sil's anger.
It's a direct hit, Sally.
When that Molotov cocktail crashed into the cannibals, he felt a rage release into them.
Fucking right on, mate. Take that, you bastard, and get the fuck out of our bloody camp.
Yeah, get the hell out of here, you creepy pricks. Sally, I'm getting in there by hand and pushing these bastards out.
I'm with you, Richie. I'm gonna keep hucking these bottles of liquor at them. Burn them to death. You stab.
I'm on it, Sally.
As he watched Richard fight them and Sal threw more fire into the battle, he felt more relaxed. That rage had stopped whispering in his ear. It made him feel relaxed to watch them burn.
Shit. Richard, watch it.
I'm bloody on fire, Sal.
Shit, mate, get up here quick. Stop
I'm
dropping
burning,
all.
Sal. Help me.
Keep patting yourself out there. We're coming to help out, Richie. Everything's
Thanks,
gonna be
Sally.
alright. I got you, mate.
Wait, Sally. Where are they bloody going?
I think we scared them away.
I don't even see the ones by the fire anymore.
They ran or something.
But Sal became unfocused as he threw the last Molotov cocktail. This time it crashed and the flames spewed outwards.
Sal, wait.
Some of them
What is that
climbing
under your
onto
feet?
Richard's clothing.
The cannibal put some sort of something there, like a bloody present. Wait, Sal, come
what's
back.
some sort of present, Richie?
Look,
Wait, don't
those
touch
cannibals
it.
left
What if
it
it's some
for
sort of
us.
bloody booby trap?
Mate, it ain't that. It's a bloody lung. It's like humans'
What the
lungs.
hell? You think it's some sort of scare tactic? Wait, Richie, where
What
is
do
it?
you mean? It's right there under the drying racks.
Richard, you alright, mate? I don't see shit. Is this some sort of sick
No,
joke?
mate. No, I wouldn't mess with you. I don't know. What the hell is going on here? You really don't see it,
mate.
Sally.
No. Do you need to sit down, Richie? Or a drink of water or something, mate? Maybe you're just tired. We didn't get any sleep last night.
No, mate. You gotta trust me. It's bloody right there.
Boy, get the hell out of here.
As Sal stabbed this intruder, his mind began to wander. This was unusual for Sal to lose focus, but he was concerned about his friend. Sal could not see this lung that Richard spoke of. There was nothing below the drying rack, just empty ground. Sal knew that he didn't miss it. He didn't see anything. Perhaps Richard had been going through some sort of mental break.
Sil, I've got them stuck in the corner.
I'm on my way, Richie. Keep it together.
The lack of sleep made Sal tired as well, but to hallucinate? Could Richard's state of mind be so bad? The fighting was not of Sal's first priority anymore. He needed to make sure his friend was okay, and to watch his back. As Sal and Richard fought side by side, he didn't notice any sort of drop in Richard's ability to fight. Something else had to be going on with him. Sal figured it would be best if he kept a closer eye on him, just made sure he was
Bloody
okay.
very well be you call it the glass issue. Is it the cannibals though? The land? Maybe it's on a burial sort or something. Some sort of artifact perhaps. I need to bloody get a hold of the foundation somehow.
Sal could hear Richard's distant mumbling. Some of the words he made out. Foundation. Something else. It didn't make sense to him. Maybe Richard really was in trouble. Maybe this was way worse than it seemed than just a mental break or tiredness. Sal thought back to when he was mad at Richard last night, or early this morning. Maybe he was too hard on him. He felt bad for yelling at him, calling him names. Perhaps an apology would be the right thing to do. Sal had never apologized for anything he did in the past. The idea of it scared him a little bit. That's when he heard Richard laugh. No previous joke or conversation between the two sparked it. Sal needed to step in and at least pry a slight amount about what this random laugh was from.
Oi, Richie. What are you laughing about? You all good, mate?
Yeah, mate. I'm all good. Just had a funny thought, you know.
Oh, yeah? What was it?
Huh? Oh.
The pause in Richard's speech made Sal more concerned for his health. Sal hoped in this moment that Richard would reply with a funny joke that he thought of, or something else that had made him laugh. That's when Richard spoke up again.
I was just thinking about back home. I have this dog, and when I take him to the park, he's always running around chasing birds and such. Now I'm out here chasing birds for the feathers. You know, I guess it's not really that funny. Just funny to me.
I had a dog once. I told him to bite people on the ass.
That's a good one, Sally. Well, you just train him to just bite him, eh?
His speech about his dog seemed genuine. Sal was too. He had trained a dog to bite people's asses. He really missed Rover, honestly. Talking about this with Richard actually made Sal feel. In fact, since he met Richard, he hadn't really felt a connection with anybody before in his life. This friendship, this bond over survival, had created something that made Sal feel different. In fact, it just made Sal feel. As he talked about these things, his mind had whittled sticks and tied feathers to them, creating arrows. He needed to let Richard know right away.
Oi, Richard. If you take 4 of the feathers and split up one stick, you can sharpen the ends and make some arrows.
Ah, good on you, Sally. I was having trouble with that. Thanks a lot, mate.
No problem. Now we can shoot those bastards from up on a plane.
That was something that Sal had hoped for a long time. To get range advantage on these bastards. That was something he wanted since he landed here. Or more or less since he met the Cannibals. He wanted a gun.
Oi, Richie. These little bow and arrows work pretty fucking good, mate.
Yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised they work as good as they do. I was concerned when I pulled the string it was going to just snap in half.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, mate. I'm gonna go take a look around for some shit.
Ye, Sally. We'll need lots of arrows and other supplies, so make sure you keep getting more feathers to the other sheep. Maybe take a look around, see if there's any more luggages that aren't open. See if there's got any more medicine.
Alright, Richie. I'll see what I can find. I'm gonna go take a peek at that dinghy you pointed out on the first day we landed. Maybe it's got a bloody motor or something in it.
Alright, Sally, you go.
As Sal neared closer to the dinghy, he noticed the cliffs became very sharp. It was a long drop to the sandy beach below. Sal didn't want to risk a broken leg trying to go down. An injury like that could set him and Richard behind. If they needed to run, he wouldn't be able to. He could mostly see the dinghy from here. It looked like it had been beaten quite bad, whether by the waves or something else. It looked broken and half submerged in the sand. He didn't see a motor on it anywhere.
Any luck, mate, with that motor and boat?
Nah, mate. I don't want to go down off those bloody cliffs. I can see the boat. It's pretty fucked looking. Not sure if it'll be much use to us.
Alright, mate. Well, maybe we'll head off those cliffs one day and take a better look anyway together. Maybe there's some.
Sal could hear the disappointment in Richard's voice.
Sal, did you find one of these survival books, mate? I know it's a bit bloody crude, but I think we should make some of these traps. It's brutal to use on humans, but it might save us. Sal? Sal, where the bloody hell did you go?
Sal could hear Richard yelling
Sal!
to him, but he was focused on hunting this deer before it ran away. His grumbling stomach commanded him to keep quiet.
Sally!
What, Richie? What? What are you bloody yelling about over here? I'm right here, mate.
Mate, why didn't you bloody answer me? I was calling for you. I thought maybe you hurt. That you couldn't speak or something.
Nah, mate. I was just trying to have a nap under a bush over there.
What?
I'm just fucking with you, Richard. I was down the hill trying to get us some supplies. I didn't get as much out of the normal, though.
Sally, I never know with you, mate.
Oh, bloody hell, Richard. Is this what you were yelling about? This death trap you made. If one of those bastards run into this, there'll be a bloody pincushion.
Sal, I'll just do what we need to make it out of here alive. Nothing more.
I love it, Richie. I didn't know you had it in ya. Well, you made me happy, mate. I'm proud of you. Boy, Richie, you want to hear a joke?
Yeah.
What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
I don't know, what,
A fucking stick.
Bloody hell. Bloody hell.
Sal was happy that Richard laughed at his joke. It made him happy that he could at least bring some sort of smile or joy to Richard in this environment. He had grown so close to Richard. Well, they felt like almost brothers to Sal. Well, I mean, Sal's real brother was an asshole, but Richard was like that good brother. One who had your back, pissed you off here or there, but you know you could trust them. As Sal and Richard looked at the contraption they had made, Sal was so proud of him. It was like his younger brother had fallen in his footsteps and made some sort of death trap, which doesn't sound practical, but in Sal's mind it made him happy. Sal wanted to savor this joyous moment, and he decided that, well, maybe giving Richard some time apart was a good idea. He wanted to scour the cliffs and the shore to see if he could find something else. Maybe if there was that one shipwrecked dinghy, there would be another. He decided to wander off. He knew that if he just kept the shore on his left-hand side and kept going in one direction, he'd be able to find his way back easily. As Sal stepped through the forest, the grass would brush against his leg. The flowers, he could smell them. It was fresh. Some parts of this forest were beautiful. Something he hadn't had and experienced or even appreciated in a long time. But that nagging feeling of being watched did keep coming after him. Like a stalking beast between the trees, he slowly stepped and watched, looking for any of those cannibals hiding in the bushes. He wondered, how did they get here? How did they end up like this? He knew that he had his criminal past because of the choices he made. because of his actions. But at what point do you decide to eat other people? When do you choose to grab dying people from a plane crash and devour their flesh? It sent shivers down his spine, not in fear, but in disgust. That thought is whisked away by a slight breeze brushing against his beard as Sal walked back to the cliffs and to the cleared edge of the forest. He stared out in the distance, slightly foggy, but he noticed what looked like a bay. He slowly approached. He could see a large tree, but he saw something else. It looked like a pillar and cables. That's when his mind pushed the last piece of the puzzle in, completing a clear image. It was the mast of a sailboat. Sal could see a sailboat. He needed to go tell Richard right away. Thank you all for stopping in to watch the Forest Stories series, episode 8. If you enjoyed it, I know you enjoyed it, so leave me a like and subscribe to the channel so you can be kept up to date on the story series. Also share with your friends so they can experience this as well. Most importantly, thank you for stopping by, thank you for watching, I hope to see you on the next one.